Hey, hello friends, how are you? Today we're gonna play around with a ton of Temu items. These are all items that I've hauled recently and I wanted to put them in action so you guys can see how they work, how they play and all that good stuff. And there's things that I've already tried, so I'll give you like actual updates on and then we'll kind of go from there. Times are rough and even when product is super affordable, we have to pretty much decide whether or not it's gonna be worth our money. Even if it's like 89 cents, $1, $2, $3. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive on in. Item number one, this is a lip lightening cream. It was super, I'm not gonna give you guys price points for everything. Just know everything on Temu is very affordable. So most of these items are like $5 or less. This was around the $2 price point, a little more, a little less. Supposedly it's going to transform your lips from dark to light. Come on, common sense. These lips are not these lips and that's fine, but that's what they're advertising. When I did unbox this and haul it for you guys, I had showed you how my lips, you see it, right? It's like darker here and then lighter on the center. And I absolutely want this center shade all around the perimeter of my lips as well as the top. See, there's definitely a contrast difference. I've tried this. I'll show you the color. It's like a jelly. Actually, it looks like nail polish in a weird way. It smells like roses. It's faint, so it's not gonna kill you if you don't like fragrances, but I'm not like obsessed with the fragrance. I have been applying this every day before going to bed. Have I noticed a difference? I don't know how long, like for how long you need to try it in order to notice a difference. But I'm obviously giving you guys an update. I've been using this for like 3 weeks at this point and I haven't noticed a difference. This little roller here, it is a roller you can use on your scalp, on your eyebrows, your face, and or your lips. So you're able to like open this up, get some serum in there as you're kind of like going like this, make it drip and roll. I've been using this on my lips. It's actually pretty comfortable. It does puff up my lips and make them like more plump, but it is in the moment. I will admit my lips were getting really dry afterwards because obviously they're like little needles. So you are puncturing teeny tiny holes all over your lips. This is gonna be great if you wanna go in with a hyaluronic acid serum to the lip and or a lip product with like a lip mask with hyaluronic acid, because you're kind of creating, and I don't want to use the word damage, but you're puncturing the like top layer of the skin, and that's automatically gonna tell your skin internally, and they'll focus on the rebuilding of fresh skin and plumpness and all that good stuff. So going in immediately after with a lip mask that has hyaluronic acid is gonna be amazeballs. Already you can see how it's like pinker here and a little plumper. You do feel like pricks, but it doesn't hurt. I have been doing this, like I said, every single day. I did skip a few days recently because I went to Orlando and that's where we're at. I mean, it's nice. Do you absolutely need this? No. Let's go in with this. Now, this is a dupe for something I've seen all over the TikTok and I have not used it yet. I've been encouraged to use it because you guys, I went a few days without wearing makeup. I skipped skincare altogether. And so I'm at the hotel because we went to Orlando this week and I'm at the hotel and I noticed I have so much buildup around my nose. Like way more than I could have ever imagined. And I have not seen that in the past, which means that I have dirt and debris stuck here, which is why skincare is so freaking important. And I got lazy and didn't pack any skincare for the weekend. It smells really nice though. I'm gonna apply. This is a little applicator thing that I have here. It doesn't come with it. It smells like men's perfume or like men's cologne. If you don't like the fragrance of a man, mija, then I don't know what to tell you because that's what it smells like. I should have done it before. Just trust me. I'm outing myself and letting you know that it looks like blackheads, but it's not. It's like buildup. It's gross. I can already tell you, I don't like how this is. It's like, what is this? It's weird. I don't like this already. At least not how it's, don't use the applicator. That's probably why it doesn't come with one. All right, I grabbed my towel. This smells amazing. I'm gonna try to rub some on and I'm gonna get the tip of my nose. And it says cover with the paper and wait 8 to 15 minutes. Why does it take so damn long? Don't get mad at me, but time is very valuable to me. So I'm gonna talk to you guys with this thing on my nose. I'm gonna move forward and we're going to apply this product on the eyebrow. It is the D-Roll Brow Styling Spiking Glue. It comes with a little spoolie that I made disgusting because it's, been used. You have a teeny tiny side and a big side. This was like $3, $4, something like that. The applicator is that of a lip balm, so you want to be careful you don't mistake this for a balm and then put it on your lips. It works. It's actually really nice. It doesn't leave any white residue or white cast or anything. The only problem I have is, Nana, you need a lot of it. It's affordable, which is a good thing, but you need a lot of it. Once you like really build it up and style your brows, these babies are gonna stay still. You better like work on them and set them up the way you want them. Most product doesn't like stick back or like stay put when it comes to my brows, but this one from Temu actually works. And for the price point, like you can't beat it. I'm gonna shape it before it sets with the teeny tiny spoolie, which I love. It does give my brows the vibe as if I laminated them when I did not. And then you're done. Just perfect them a little bit and then you're done. It's waxy and semi-crunchy, but not uncomfortable crunchy. Like you can still move your brows and it'll be fine. This here is going to be amazing if you want to remove regular nail polish or gel nail polish. I have a machine that I got off of Temu. I file down as much as I can. That way it'll like be a lot quicker to remove the gel. I go in with this product and it does its job and it's wonderful. I got a tool set from Temu as well, specifically for manis and petties. This is absolutely amazing. There's way more pieces. They're scattered all over the place here because I've been doing my nails. I highly recommend this set and it's cute. Isn't this such a cute little set? So this, I do recommend. They do the job. They're nice and sharp. I've been doing my manis with these and it's just wonderful. Since that lip lightening thing didn't do much of anything, obviously, we've been using it for weeks, but it's already dry. So it says moisturizing, but where's the moisturizing, right? I do have this here, which I feel like it didn't work. There is another one. We have this one. This is a pH color changing something. This gloss I'm doing at the top, it's supposed to turn pink. Did it turn pink? No, did not work. This here is a color changing balm. This one did turn pink and I loved it. And it's very moisturizing. So look, as I'm applying it, it's already turning pink. And then the top is just there. Notice, look, I took the gloss off, nothing. Check this out, I'll focus on one side. It has a tint. Isn't that cute? So if there's one that we're gonna recommend, it's going to be this one. This is the hard gel I was telling you guys about. I've showed it a few times here on the channel. It's a harder, instead of like a plain old clear gel, it's harder. You can manipulate it with the brush. Here you have the brushes, you manipulate it with the brushes. It's self-leveling and it's gonna give you that vibe, kind of like acrylics when they're not, and it's clear, so you don't even have to go in with a top coat if you don't want to, or color. It's really nice, highly recommend. I actually have backups on the way. This brand nail polishes, I never tried it before until now. Oh my goodness, it is the Iran Nial fashionable color. Anyway, I have shade 1 and shade 3, pink and white. If you guys liked the nude pink that I had on prior to this color, you guys need to try it because it is stunning. One layer gives you the most beautiful hue of pink, and then a second layer just adds some opacity to it. Still wearable, stunning, stunning. I'm so happy with these. I have other versions, like other shades on the way because I really liked this. These eyeliners, oh my God. I know they were affordable, but they're not for me. I think I got spoiled with this over here. The packaging is all kind of like pretty much the same. Color is different, of course, but this here is a brow pen and it is like the most slimmest, thinnest pen. Saw this, I was like, oh my God, this is so amazing. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be great. These I tried on the eyeball. I got it in brown and I got it in black. The black is more opaque than the brown. However, as most, it does bleed. It has a shiny finish. And when I went to apply on the eye, it just didn't do it for me. Like, it wasn't the smoothest application, but these are felt tip applicators. And it was just not what it needed to be. Let's pick and pull. Why am I disappointed? Yes, I'm disappointed. No, it didn't really, like, it's wrinkles and then it's paper. There's a thing or two that it pulled out of my pores, but it wasn't, I don't know. I was expecting like to come out and I didn't get that. Update on the sponges. You have to try them if it sparked any interest when I did the haul. This was filled to the top. I held on to these so that I can show you I'm using them. Yes, they're kind of like one-time use unless you want to take the time to wash them. I don't. With the amount of times I do makeup, sometimes I'm doing 2 to 3 makeup looks in one day just so that I can pre-film. It gets to be a lot. And then there are times that I'm just like, I'm on a roll and I'm just trying to get my video done and I'm trying to have a good time. And then I realize my beauty sponge isn't wet. And typically a beauty sponge doesn't apply as pretty unless it is wet. This one, I don't know what's the magic behind it, but they're so much more different because you don't have to wet them. They do have it like nudes and all black, or they have like different color versions, but this truly is fantastic. They're so affordable. I think this pack was like a 50 pack for like $6, which is crazy. And it just makes life so much easier for application. You're not over applying. You don't have to worry about the blending. But if you're like me and you get lazy and you're like, I know, I don't want to have to get, like, I have everything I need. I don't want to have to get up and go wet the sponge. Skip it. skip it and just go in with this sponge. I will tell you, I find that I'm kind of using more than the one pump all over the face because it is a sponge and it's dry, so it's absorbing some of the product, but I haven't had to go in with like 3 pumps ever. I normally do 1 pump, whereas most people do 2, but I don't mind doing the extra pump if that means I can skip on wetting a sponge. I don't have to worry about washing a sponge, and I'm still going to get that graceful, pretty blend. And there's the skin. Look how pretty this just does the freaking job. I'm obsessed. Let's apply an under eye product. This is, I had swatched it before. It's a pink. It's like a very, very light nude pink. And it is an under eye brightener. They only had this one in 1 shade though. This one is supposed to give you that awake vibe under the eye. That was just the 1 dip and I think that's good. A little bit is supposed to go a long way. It's supposed to balance the under eye. I feel like I might end up skipping on concealer because this is kind of brightening. Yeah, I'm totally gonna skip on concealer. If anything, I'm gonna use this as my concealer. Okay, FYI, you might not like this on the rest of the face. It feels dry. The under eye, it felt fine. And the moment that I like hit the chin and the center of my brows, it just feels dry. I don't know that I love that. I'm not even gonna go in with a powder puff. I'm gonna use kimchi and a brush. I'm gonna tap. See, under the eye, it feels fine. On the rest of the face, it feels almost like it has sand in it. It's weird. Once you set it, it looks cute. It looks bright and graceful under the eye. I don't think everyone would like it on its own. You might wanna go on with a concealer. I think this product was like $4. It did its job. Under the eye, again, it feels great. And then everywhere else, it's kind of rough. Now we get to try one of these palettes. These are most definitely dupes, or supposed to be dupes, for Charlotte Tilbury. Now, the formulas are probably not going to be Charlotte formulas because, hello, we're talking Temu, and each of these were like $4 to $5. Whereas Charlotte Tilbury, we're looking at like the $50 range, if not more. I can't recall Charlotte's exact price point, pero nena, like, aren't these cool? They had a whole bunch of different color stories, but I went with cool tone and then I went with like everyday neutral. I'm wondering which one we should do. I kind of want to go with this one because I'm lame. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'll go into this stone. By the way, if you're wondering, it's called the Le Cover Luxury Palette. Light and shadow, something like color coded. Anyway, look, take a screenshot of that if you guys are interested. I'm going to take this stone shade and feather that into the crease and out. Definitely looks like a stone shade. By the way, this is my Level Up primer on the lid. I know this is an affordable palette, but great primers can also make affordable palettes do the most. Of course, I need to go in with Level Up. That shade alone, all over the eye with some mascara and a wing would be stunning. Like 100%, I would totally do it. And it would be easy for like every day. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Temu. They don't even know I'm doing this. I'm doing this for you guys and for me because I love being able to try the product and then letting you guys know, like, was it worth it? I know it's affordable, but was it worth even getting? Should you be excited? Is it in your cart? Should you delete it? Should you keep it in there? Like, that's a decision you're gonna make. But before you make your decision, I wanna show you how the product works. Then I'm gonna go in, oh God, I'll go in with a smaller fluffy brush into the deeper shade, and that'll focus out here. Oh, and I have fallout. Jeez. I did not go back into the pan. This is all what was picked up, and yes, there's a lot of kick up there, pero that's a non-issue. I've got fallout on the eyeball. Okay, so that deeper shade is very pigmentado, which I was not expecting it. And I know pigmentado is not a word, don't come for me. I am going to take the initial brush we used and kind of like blend that out. Let's feather that out into the outer area. That's gonna provide the eye a lift. And it's also gonna blend because this was not. I'm gonna go into this baby pink. It is a matte and it's looking white on my skin. So I'm going to apply that on the inner corner, blend it out. And then we are going to blend all these shades together to get a really pretty gradient. I like that shade because it's brightening. Same brush I used before, and I'm going to vigorously just blend and fuse all the shades together. Because I went so lightweight with it all, I'm not gonna have an overlap problem, which is great. These are so nice. I'm not mad. A $5 palette. I'm not mad at it, like, at all. And then I think I want to go in with my finger into this shimmer shade. It's glitter, so it's like acting like a topper. And I'm just gonna pop that on the eyeball. ball. How pretty. It's a bit extra for some people, but I like it. Now this has no opacity, no pigment to it. It's just kind of like a pressed glitter. I'm gonna curl the lashes and apply some mascara. So I forgot that I had these. I got them pretty much in every single color. These are like these shimmer sticks. I messed up, my friends. I'm just going to apply. See how the inner corner doesn't really have much of anything? I'll just kind of like apply it there. It's essentially the pressed glitter that was in here, except in a stick form, which makes it easier to apply if you don't want to like tap your finger anywhere near your eye. And the glitters are softer, they're smaller, which makes them a little more on the wearable side. You see, there's like a frost to them. It's very pretty. And because I'm so like all over the place, I completely forgot. Otherwise, I would have tapped one of these on the eyes so we can actually like see its full effect. These are gonna stay here on the vanity because I really, really like them. These I've tried, I've played around with, and I do recommend. And if you're wondering, the packaging looks like so. Hero range. I literally have every single color. This is a highlighter that looked is so nice. Like it looks really, really nice. It's like a beam something. So consider this like a, I think it's Benefit that has like their beam stick, Benefit beam. Ding, ding, ding. I'm gonna use this. I know it's a skincare brush, leave me alone. I'm gonna use this instead of going straight onto the skin because my skin is looking really nice right now. I wanna show you how amazing this is. This also has been here on the vanity with me because it is just a stunning product. Look how glass-like my skin looks. And it doesn't have color. It literally adds a pearl finish to your skin. Now, if you're an oily skinned girly, skip on this. You're not going to like this, solely because it is going to kind of make you look extra glossy, extra oily. Normal combo skin girls, you can get away with applying this in certain areas of the skin and you're gonna love her. I like it, but I don't want it to gravitate, so I'm going to, whatever powder is left on the brush, kind of tap and mattify. And if you have dry skin, I think you're gonna love that. And I think it was like $1 something. Now for the lips, the only thing I have is this, and that's because I didn't have this color already, so I wanted to try it. This is going to be a dupe for the NYX. It's also a dupe for the lip oils by e.l.f. Cosmetics. Literally the same packaging. It says lip oils, just a different brand. It's MLS Smile, and you just kind of tap. I would not, literally the same freaking thing. Do not over tap. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a sludgy hot mess all over the lips. I think these were $2 something or $3. It's hydrating and it has color to it. It's a balm. So you don't wanna over pump or over tap, and you just kind of wanna lightly, like I'm literally touching my lips like this. I'll just work it in. I'm literally looking at everything here. I'm hoping that I did not miss anything, but if I did, you know, I'm always doing Temu hauls. I'll include it in another try on. That's did you snag any of the items when I did the haul? Were you waiting to see what they performed like, what they look like? Were you hoping to see them in action? Let me know in the comments below. And please make sure you're interacting with today's video because it really helps me out, but it also tells YouTube what you're enjoying, and they'll show you more of that going forward. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button for me. And we have to say hello and thank you to the channel members, the G Squad, an amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level. So if you're ever interested in joining channel memberships, all you really need to do is hit the join button below and you're good to go. All right, friends, I really hope you've enjoyed this Temu beauty try on, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.